I'm saying why nothing but lies is over there talking about
now,
some old.
Class is in section. REAVIE, So Evil, Cadero, Birdie, Margaret, please have a seat in the front of the class. Now, it was brought to my attention that y'all don't understand what a protection order is, right? I heard that y'all had some words for me. So Evil, you call me slow and stupid. Margaret, you call me nothing but lies. And REAVIE, you allowed this to go down on your panel and you didn't even say a word, but call me nothing but lies.
Shit is on there. You can't make that. This ain't Uno. You can't make your own rules.
This needs to be a lesson learned, mainly for So Evil. So Evil, I listened to the things that you were saying on that panel. You giving out misinformation. I want you to listen to the things that you were saying, because we're going to talk about it. We're really going to get to the nitty-gritty of the situation in this topic. Because if you're going to call anybody slow, look in the mirror and call yourself slow. Now, class, I'm going to play a clip of your classmate. Please do not laugh at her, because she's going to say a lot of things that is misinformed.
Everybody in the chat to be quiet and listen to this. Because my attorney, I asked her a question and him a question today when this first popped off to see what was done. There is not a date on that protective order. Okay, y'all? CJ.
Now, class, listen. You heard what your classmate said, and that's false. On the right-hand side, you see a date and you see a stamp from the clerk of courts. If you look in the middle of the paper, it's a time frame of when this protection order protect the person on this paper. This documentation went through clerk of courts. But anywho, that's lesson number 1.
Today's lawyer has to respond to it. My attorney said when she or he responds to that protective order, they're going to have to tell what because that is a domestic violence for abuse.
That's what Again, So Evil, you are wrong. It did go through the courts. CJ do not have to be present when royalty get the protection order against him. It can be granted without him being there. Again, you spreading lies. And y'all listening to this?
Exactly.
And he said that if that man has not seen her physically in a year, that she can have that motion suppressed and sent in and taken right off in less than 2 days.
That's why I said it's
That is not true. So Evil, you looking at domestic violence as only being physical. It's different forms of abuse. So when somebody verbally abuse you and threaten you, it does fall under domestic violence. And I know a lot of y'all really don't like me, but I'm cool with that, because at the end of the day, I'm not here for you to like me. But don't slander my name and trying to ruin my reputation and call me all type of names, because you don't want to face reality. And the reality of it is CJ is not a great person. He's not a good person. If you look at all the categories that falls under domestic violence and the subtitles, CJ fit all those categories. Bully, harassment, threaten. My thing with the people that support CJ, y'all should have told him to be quiet. Y'all already knew that CJ was doing the most. CJ really came out here and said that he wants somebody to handle royalty for him. He said, I will pay them. Y'all can't tell me that y'all never seen this clip, because this happened about, what, a month ago?
Can't stand royalty, bro. I literally hate everything she stands for. She be doing that fake ass laugh too. You get on my, ooh, I just want somebody to handle this for me, please. I'm not gonna say what I would do, but just know I will do it.
And not only that, where was CJ supporters when he made this video right here? Why y'all didn't tell CJ he was taking things too far?
Sorry, I just said I was gonna stop talking bad about them. I actually am too, but royalty can always get it. Sorry.
It's crazy that these people out here rooting and advocating for CJ and acting like CJ never did anything wrong. Y'all mad at me because I'm pointing out the obvious. The obvious is that y'all see what's going on, but y'all go blindsided and go deaf when it comes to CJ. Now, let's talk about the social media photos and the videos that CJ got to remove. Now, I do want to address something that So Evil said. So Evil said that CJ don't have to remove anything off his YouTube platform because they was a YouTube family. You got to realize they was not in a contract agreement. CJ and Royalty don't have no contract with each other. So if a family was doing YouTube together without a contract, everything they did together was on a personal note. So if you and this person broke up, y'all no longer associate yourself with each other. And if you want that person to remove every video, photo, and audio of you, you have the right to do so because it's not a business. It's your choice. That's you. You don't have to be on somebody else's social media platform if you don't want to be on there. Y'all gotta understand, CJ was using Royalty pictures, videos, and audio as a way to attack her on this internet. She got all rights to tell the courts, hey, can you please tell him to remove all audio, video, and photos of me off his social media platform. It's up to the judge to grant her that. Now, if a person is getting bullied and harassed on the internet by their ex, and they got all the proof and evidence that this man is using their photos, videos to attack them and degrade them, the judge is going to grant that victim the rights to have all audio, video, photo of them to remove from their ex social media accounts. That's why the judge granted that in Royalty temporary protection order, because we all seen that CJ was using Royalty photos and images and videos to degrade her on this internet. That's bullying and harassment, and that falls under verbal abuse, which falls under domestic violence. And honestly, I feel like I shouldn't have to break a lot of things down to the people on the other side, but y'all calling me slow. Before I end this video, I do want to say something. REAVIE and her panel better be real careful, because at the end of the day, REAVIE is on Kadaro James Brady birth certificate. If her panel drag Royalty, mention Royalty, degrade Royalty, Royalty can take that to the court to prove that this man got his mama dragging me and talking about me. CJ could argue down to the court that he don't have any association with his mother, all that BS. But it is video out here in proof that your mom said out her own mouth she don't like Royalty because of her son, which is CJ. Now, in a temporary protection order, it said nobody can speak on Royalty on the behalf of CJ. REAVIE, you're gonna be your son's biggest downfall. But you on them old ass garden tools on that panel. Talk about Royalty kids, talk about Royalty all day. So Evil, I remember when your dusty ass said that you was gonna pow Royalty and her kids. Miss Land Before Time. Miss I Know How to Train a Dragon. You've been around since Harriet Tubman days, and I'm surprised that you don't even know that verbal abuse fall under domestic violence. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video.
Wait a minute, Daddy. You can't talk to these old ass ladies like that.
Oh,
Frank, just back me up and do your damn job. Now y'all moving on. Take that shit.
Wait a minute, bitch. Now, I ain't no killer. You understand me? Okay. But don't you push me. Don't you touch me.
You gonna make me blow this whistle. I'll clear all this shit out with
Joker,
this.
fuck you and your whistle. Right.
Y'all trying to use the Lord to sell pussy on this point. I already know.
Shut your little filthy mouth.